apologize for that. Today's life update is actually a little difficult for me to talk about. This is a collage I made for me and my best friend Taylor. Taylor has decided to move states. And from some of these photos, you can see Taylor and I have been friends over like 15 freaking years. I don't know what I'm gonna do without my best friend being all of like 20-minute drive away from me, as opposed to she's moving down to North Carolina, which is gonna be like a 17 or 18-hour drive depending on where she moves. Um, I'm finding this out. Well, the official confirmation that she's moving. She and her boyfriend have been talking about it for several months now. But I'm finding this out on May 2nd, which is why I'm filming this video right now, to help process my feelings. Obviously, it is not May 2nd for you guys who are seeing this. But no, so I made this because I Googled, I was like, what do you give a friend who is moving? And it was like, oh, give them a custom map of like your state or city versus where they're going, yada, yada, yada. So I found one that I liked and I just ordered it. So it'll actually be here before this video even goes out, which is really funny. But no, Taylor is my best friend in the whole world. Like, we have been friends longer than I can even remember. I don't remember my life without her. She is my sister. She is literally labeled my sister in like every contact I ever have for her on anything. And I'll admit, I'm a little nervous to not have her around. I know she'll still only be a phone call away. It's not like we're gonna completely lose touch or anything. And I know that she's excited for this move. She doesn't want to move, but financially, this is the best decision for her and her boyfriend and the roommate who is going with them. And I completely understand that. I know that realistically, my fiance, mom, and I are having a hard time with our house and everything. And, you know, if we could just pack up and move, we probably would. But we own our house and we don't want to sell it and then try to have to move back and, you know, not have anything. Because I would like to raise my kids in Maine where I live. So, a little difficult there. But I'm so excited for her and so sad all at the same time. And I don't know how to explain that. I'm sure other people have obviously felt that, but I don't really know, like, I don't know what I'm feeling. It's confusing because on one hand, yes, no, I'm really excited and happy for her because I know financially this is the best decision for her. And I know that she's excited and nervous to leave, mostly excited. And then on the other hand, I'm so sad that I'm not going to be able to just show up at her house and be like, hey, we're going shopping, or hey, let's go get tattoos, or do something random with her kind of thing. So I have roughly 2 months before she is leaving, and I'm hoping to spend as much time with her as I possibly can in these 2 months because it's going to be a couple of years before she moves back, and I know that. She and her boyfriend are talking like 5 to 7 years, possibly. And that's a long time for me to be without her constantly. I mean, she used to spend weeks at my house when we were in high school. She was my roommate for up until about October of last year. She was my roommate for like a year and a half. We were constantly around each other. I can't tell you how many sleepovers we've had. Like, I can barely tell you how long we've been friends because we don't officially know when we met. We just know it's over 15 years at this point, which is scary and amazing all at once. I know she'll still be here for YouTube videos and stuff. There's no time difference or anything like that. It's just a really long way away. I can't just wake up and be like, oh, I'm going to go bug Taylor today. And she won't be able to do the same thing, which kind of sucks. I can't tell you how many times she has shown up at my house at the most random times in the morning and been like, hey, get up, we're going to go do something. And it's like, okay, like, give me 20 minutes, I'll get up, I'll get dressed, and we'll go out and do something. But I'm excited for her. Incredibly. I guess I'm sad for me, if that makes sense. Which I hate to say because I don't want to make it about me. That's not what this is about. It is an exciting new change for her. And, that's what happens. We get older, we grow up, we have our own lives. Some people move away, some people don't. And that's just how things work. Um, I still see a lot of the kids I went to high school with at either my job or the grocery store or things like that. And there's a lot of kids that, I only see them on social media or things like that. Or hell, Darian, one of the people who plays games with us a lot, he moved from Maine to Wisconsin, I think after college. And that was terrifying for me. I hated that he was leaving too. But, I got through that. We still get on a call at least once a month, if not more than that. And we still play games together. And I know that's exactly how it's going to be with Taylor. So I'm excited for that and also incredibly scared all in one go. I don't know. It's a weird feeling. Um, Growing up is just weird in general, and I know it. But I'm going to miss her when she moves. And oh my God, am I going to be calling her randomly and aggressively to get her attention because I love her so much. She is the sister that I chose. And I feel like a lot of us have a best friend who is the sibling that we chose. And yeah, no, for me, that is Taylor. Um, so I'm briefly going to talk about some of these photos that are on this collage that are going on that cool map thing that I bought. This was a Girl Scout trip. I think this might have been when we were going to Canada, possibly. Also, maybe not. This one is taken in the movie theater that is no longer my local town. It was also my first job, which I love, and I find that hilarious. This was just taken in my living room. I don't even know what we're doing. Genuinely, no idea. This one was after the car accident when I was 12. So if that puts anything on it, I'm 24 now. That is how long Taylor and I have been best friends, and longer than that. This was high school, junior high, I think. I believe this was junior high or like freshman year of high school. This is actually Taylor and I in North Carolina visiting my grandmother. High school. This one's actually, if you ever find one of my old YouTube channels, this is a photo from a video that we filmed together of, I think it's Sleepovers, Expectations versus Reality kind of thing. This is Taylor and I doing Titanic in like 2021 at a park that we found in the next town over. Again, like 2020. I think this was during COVID, and it was the first time her parents let me come over to actually see her. And we were like, oh my God, we're going to film TikToks. We are going to hang out. We are going to do whatever we want. We spent a lot of COVID on call together. This, I believe, is also like 2021. I don't even know when this photo was. It's got to be more recent. Maybe not. This was graduation. Taylor and I graduated in 2020. Oh my goodness. It feels like so long ago, but also not at the same time. This was at one of my grandparents' funerals. We were hanging out in the church basement because I needed a minute. I don't know where this is taken, but I'm pretty sure this was like freshman year of high school. This and this are same day, so like 2021-ish. This was my 21st birthday. Like, we went out for drinks and we had a blast. Um, this was taken at the mall, which is like several towns over from us. But oh my God, I know exactly where in the mall this was taken to, which is hilarious. This was also taken at the mall. Clearly different day. I think this was probably like junior year, and this was probably like freshman year. I can normally tell based on how my hair looked. I'm pretty sure this one was freshman year of high school because I think that's when I took photography. I know I took a photography class my senior year too, but I'm pretty sure this one was freshman year. I think this is one of my more recent photos of Taylor and I. I think. I don't actually know. Well, no, it is because that's one of her newer tattoos. I know that. remember what we're doing here though, because I know that's her pillow. And I'm not sure where we were going or what we were going to visit Christina or coming home from Vermont. That's right, we went to see one of our other friends down in Vermont. And this one right here in the middle, this one is from my 19th birthday when I went up to visit Taylor in college. It's been a long, many years of friendship, and I am so thankful to have her in my life. But that is going to be the end of this video. I'm slightly sorry for the sad music, but that is exactly how I'm feeling currently. And guys, show Taylor some love in the comments or something. But I will see you all in the next one. Bye, everyone.